Yeah.
There. Still hoping Rumble works. Aha.
We are streaming on my X. Hello, how you doing? Yes, we're up.
We're getting there. We're almost there. Now, hopefully, we're doing it.
Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las
Vegas.
Be quiet! Okay, fine.
Right?
Straight out of the DFW Metroplex, it's Saturday Morning Live with Jeff Fisher from Chewing the Fat and Brad Staggs from the Daily Mojo.
That's it.
Today's musical guest is Commando Genie. They are the
Oh,
bomb.
nice.
Yeah.
And now here are your hosts, Brad Staggs and Jeff Fisher.
All right, let's see. Is that us? Are we going here? Is that... there we are. All
There
right,
it is.
so
Hello.
I have no
Hi.
idea if this damn thing's working. No idea.
Well, it's working. It's up on my X, so that's all I care about, really.
Well, then that's yeah. As long as it's going there.
Yeah, we're fine.
And as usual, you've all missed the best part of the program, which was before we ever started.
The last 30 minutes have been really
They really
fun.
have.
No.
And I, quite frankly, I don't want to just. I just say we stop.
I apologize to the audience because we can't recreate it, so we're just moving on.
Well, we could, but it would be really, really expensive. All right, so we're going on the X there. We've got that going. Is our YouTube thing happening? Is it?
I don't know the answer to that.
Let's see. Did the
While you're looking for that, I'll just remind everyone that as I was sitting here in the first 30 minutes, I realized how important I need to upgrade my skincare. I need to upgrade.
Why?
My
Your
skincare
skincare looks real. I mean, your skin like what?
I need to upgrade my skincare. I don't think I'm paying enough attention.
You look
my
a little
skincare.
pasty. Do you have a vampire somewhere in your family?
I do. I haven't been in the sun this week for some reason. I don't know why. It's been like 1,000,000 degrees out, but I haven't.
Because it's 1,000,000 degrees out there. That's why.
That could be an issue. But I just realized
door.
that I just need to up my skin game a little. So.
Well, here's the problem. I mean, we live in the age
There's a
of
skincare
technology.
product that would like to, be a sponsor of Saturday Morning
Oh, that's a
Live.
good point.
I'm all for it.
We'll take their money. The problem, nobody looks good in high definition. Nobody looks good in high definition. Nobody. I don't care who she is. I don't care who he is. They don't look good.
I keep zooming in, and it's just like, no,
Don't.
they don't look good. Look at that right there.
Don't.
It doesn't look good, does it?
I made the mistake of putting a bigger monitor here in the studio. I look like, ugh.
I know. Yeah,
But,
I know.
It is what it is.
I feel the same way. I know.
It is what it is.
So I went to see Horizon yesterday,
Yep.
which I enjoyed.
That's
which
the
I
new
enjoyed.
movie, right?
It was fun. Yeah, with the Kevin Costner movie, the
that's
American Saga, and it's episode 1, like 3 hours long, and
Right.
there's another one that comes out in August, and I don't know when the third one comes out. And it was fine. It's a Kevin Costner Western. The beginning starts in 1863. And I enjoyed it very much, but it's laying the groundwork. It's laying the groundwork for the other episodes. So
Wait, didn't he just? Isn't this Dances with Wolves?
well, no,
It looks like Dances with Wolves.
it's close though. Yeah, and 1883. It's a mixture of all of them.
Just why Tyler Sheridan's pissed off at him, or Taylor Sheridan?
Well,
Is it
Taylor.
Taylor.
And Taylor. And,
Look,
yeah.
I call him Tyler. He and I we're like this. I'm the one over here.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
I mean, we call each other by little nicknames. He calls me
Okay.
Bwadwee, and I call him Taylor. Nobody's pissed. This is Dances with Wolves.
And so anyway, it was fine. It was enjoyable. But then I when I posted a post on X last night saying that we often complain about the police and fire departments, but
I saw
tonight I'd
that.
like to give a shout out to the Roanoke, Texas police and fire departments because I went to the Cinemark in Roanoke, Texas,
Right.
and I just wanted to say they were great. Thank you, and I tagged them in it, and they were. And everybody got. I didn't realize. I was just thanking the the fire department and the police department, and everybody got all worried. And I
thought you
appreciate
got
it
pulled
very much.
over.
I appreciate it very much. Thank you. It means a lot to me. But no, everyone is fine. I locked going into the movie. I got there. I was actually kind of angry at the issue that I had with finding a parking space.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I even broke down. I was like, okay, fine. I'm just going to use I'll take a chance and park in the handicap spot. You normally don't get a ticket for that. And they were all full. So I had to wait. And so one guy didn't pull out when I thought he was going to pull out. Just the whole thing was frustrating. So I finally got a place to park, and I'm getting my stuff ready to go into the theater. I'm meeting Chris Cruz there. And as I'm closing the door, I'm like, no, don't close the door because the keys are right there on the console. No. And it's been a long time since I've locked my keys in the car. So there they sat right there on the console, car locked. And I was, I was like, I'm just going to go watch the movie and then I'll worry about it. I'll go watch the movie, then I'll worry about it. And I'm going to have to get a hold of my wife because I don't have a copy of our insurance card on my phone, on this phone. I had it on my old phone, so I don't have the number to call because we have roadside assistance as part of the insurance policy. So they just come out.
Couldn't you find a phone book?
I could not find a phone book. Yeah, I know. Weird. And so as we're walking out, I'm calling my wife and leaving her a message because why would she pick up when I call her? And Chris goes, well, why don't you just ask that cop if he has one there? And I didn't see the Roanoke police officer. I said, okay, you know what? I will. And I went over and I said, hey, brah, what up? That went over well. And I was like, have you got a lock Jimmy? To unlock a locked car? And he was like, no, I don't have one. And I was like, oh, crap. All right, I'll wait. And he was like, well, why don't you call our front desk and see if they can send the fire department over? Because, they do that, but I don't know if they do it after 6 o'clock because it was like, I don't know, 6:30, 7 o'clock or whatever last night. And I was like, okay, well, what's the number? He gives me the number and I call and I talk to she picks up and I was like, hey, I told her the story and she goes, oh, yes, we provide that service. And I give her my number and like 5 minutes later, the fire department's there. I'm locking my car. I'm good to go. I'm on the road. It was awesome.
I'm just happy that you didn't get arrested. And
that was awesome. Plus, I will say I gave the lady at the police department my phone number. And I did tell her a name, but if I had seen a car with keys sitting on the console, I believe I could have had them come and unlock it and drove away and stolen it. I believe that could have happened.
Well,
because I was nice to them all, shook their hands, thanked them. It was awesome. They were just no problem. Boom, done, gone, good. Okay, the police officer, the fire department, they were awesome, all of them, and it was really not kind of them. And I just really appreciate it because we've given the police department, over the years, and
yes, we all have, yes, because
this back the blue thing sometimes is a little much. In fact, I sent a video today from the Fort Worth Police Department that I'm really torn on, and we had the police chief from Louisville, the police chief that busted Scotty Scheffler, and she came in to save the Louisville Police Department after the Brianna case. She's just been given the boot because of the Scotty Scheffler case, and there was a sexual harassment thing in the Louisville Police Department that she did not handle, and so now the mayor of Louisville is like, we're not really going to have a police chief right now. The job is open and everything, but we'll be all right. And then the Uvalde police chief from the kids shooting down in Uvalde, which happened 3 years ago now, something like that. A long time. They arrested him on 10 counts. He had to pay $10,000 bond on 10 counts to get out of jail down in Uvalde. And I don't have the charges in front of me, but they arrested that guy over that shooting, over the debacle of Uvalde shooting. and that's kind of deservedly so. We've seen the video; those officers were terribly led.
Yeah.
So
no kidding. That was and that makes it hard. And again, there are.
Sure,
it's like
yes,
everything else. Thank you. Sorry, I went down the other road. No, it does. There are some because there are some good guys in the cops. There are good women in the cops, and but they're overshadowed by the dumbasses, and that's what happens.
So
that's what happens.
This video in Fort Worth, man. So I get this sent to me. I think Keith was the one that sent this to me. There's a hit and run case in Fort Worth last week, and the police are there covering. Where did I do with the stupid story? Hey, this is Saturday Morning Live. Okay, get over it. We'll get you to the stories in a moment. And so I just have to remember in my head now what happened. So there's two shots. There's a 2-minute video. There's two shots in this parking lot. There's a hit and run. The reason the police are there is there's a hit and run and the person fled on foot. Okay, so the police are there. And there's a lady filming the whole thing on her phone. She's just following around in the park. There's two shots on this video. There's a shot from no audio footage from a parking lot video cam. And then there's the dash or the police cam video. And I'm just like, what? The reason I'm torn is because this lady needs, I get it. You can film the police doing their job, but she's right there in the parking lot in their face. Now there's two officers that don't do anything. They're just like, whatever, let her film. They don't care. And this one guy gets out of the car and starts telling her, and he throws her down on the ground, arrests her. That she has to go to the hospital because she's bleeding. And I'm thinking, and he's now, I think, on leave pending the investigation. But I'm like, and I don't know what happened. Look, the guy got out of the car and started being a dick to this lady. Could something have happened earlier? Maybe. Maybe he told her before, get out or film over there, and she continued not to do it. You know what I mean? Because she's right in their face. But it could have been handled so much better. Have we got the video yet, or I'm just kind of filling time?
You're sorry. I wasn't even listening to you because I was working on a problem. Hang on a second. Hold on a minute. I'll get to it. Hold on a second. It's the.
Don't worry about it.
Wait a minute. Where was it? Which one was it? It was the.
It's the vid from Fort Worth from the.
Pretty
self-explanatory in the email.
Oh, there it is. The office I worked in. No, that's not it. I was chief of disguise. No. Oh, there it is. No, sorry, it's the other email. Vid in post. Fort Worth. All right, I got it. Hang on a minute. It's that whole thread. Well, you send me the email and you send it like right before I get going. And
it was like 30, 40 minutes ago. Whatever. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
And this is the one right here. This is it, right?
No. Yes, it is. That's
correct.
Okay. So this is the shot. Obviously the cam. Okay. So this lady that's circled, she's filming everything. All right, from the hit and run, and the police are there. So here she comes, and there's these two female officers, and they don't care. They're just walking. No problem. Don't worry about it.
Right.
It's fine. This lady can shoot, do what she wants. So, and here we go. Now this is where I have the problem. Like, okay, well, I know that you can film, and it's legal for you to film all this, but
you
have to be right in their face because they're in the middle of an investigation. Right?
See, I'm torn on these because the auditors are important.
So I know. And so the cop gets out of the car, and he's like, hey, get out of here. I told you, get out of here. Move. And she's like, well, what are you talking about? And he's like, he's not having any of it. And throws her down. I know. And he uses, when we get to his body cam footage, he uses my favorite line that I believe is part of the police training manual. Okay.
On your knees, you stupid. Not that line?
No.
Judge asking for a friend. Sorry.
No, that's in the back pages. They don't cover that. That's just
gotcha.
You have to read that on your own.
Right.
Okay. So and then the tow truck back. Okay, here we go.
Go to the other side of the street.
Move to the other side of the street.
You can go to the other side of the street. Or you're going to get arrested. I'm not warning you again.
What are you talking about?
Go to the other side of the street right now.
Wait, tell me why first. We're doing an
You're under arrest. Turn around. Put your hands back.
Okay. Then throws you down. Wham. Okay, so then the other two police officers are still just standing there like, what's going on? Okay, and did you hear what he's... Okay, so she's on the ground.
Right.
All right, she's on the ground. He's already thrown her to the ground. and he's handcuffing her. And the line from the police academy that I believe you get when you get the new body cam is "Stop resisting," because every time you are flat on your face. You're flat on your face, bleeding. You just got thrown down on the ground by a police officer. Stop resisting. So it makes it. I guess that makes it okay.
Well, it's what you have to do, and I used to think this way, but I don't necessarily do that anymore. Is you have to think. Well, I should though. You have to think everything during the course of your day. You have to think, how would this look in a court of law?
I know.
And not necessarily whether it's the truth or not, just how does it look theatrically, step back, compose the shot. And you have to, Your Honor, I told her multiple times to stop resisting.
I told her, stop resisting.
Yeah.
You'd already thrown her to the ground, bashed her face into the concrete.
Right.
But the line is, stop resisting.
Right.
If you watch all those police videos, they all say it. Because I believe that's part of their training.
All right. So here's the thing with these auditors, because I think these auditors are very important. However,
I do too.
But there are auditors, it's just like anything else, just like the cops. There are some auditors who are dicks, and there are some who aren't, who actually do it right and get the point across without being an a-hole. And she didn't have her, I mean, she was technically up in their face interfering with a police investigation. Well, hold on a second. Hold on.
She was saying there's no investigation.
So there has to be a crime for there to be an investigation. So I may be speaking out of turn here because I was only half listening to you. But she. Well, the good news is I think that the Rumble is finally working, so that's an important thing. But
that's good. I want you to focus on that when I'm speaking at all times.
I'm here for your pleasure. If there was no investigation, because there couldn't be if there was no crime,
and the tow truck was showing up. I mean, they were there to take care of the automobile that was part of the hit and run, and they were,
there was a hit and run, so there was physical. So there wasn't. Okay,
I'm sorry, you weren't listening. Yes, there was a hit and run, and
I remember that part now.
The criminal.
It's the part where I woke up.
Fled on foot.
Right.
Okay.
Now I remember.
Okay. All right.
Hold on a second. I'm watching a YouTube channel. It's really good. So just kidding. This guy does amazing stuff with spray paint. Fabulous. And he's funny.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's funny? No, I'm sure it's about as funny as the no-armed lady getting a palm read.
I thought you were going to say hand job.
Not funny.
It's a good thing you didn't say that, because that would have been
close.
In complete bad taste.
I know, I was close. Though.
And we would never say that. No, not on this program.
No, that is unacceptable.
Not going to happen. All right. So
anyway,
all right. So you got your kudos in. So you got your get out of jail free card now from the Fort Worth police. Yes. All right.
Roanoke,
whatever. Same thing. They all smell like pork. They're all wearing a badge. It's whatever.
The video that we saw is from Fort Worth. All right. I'm thinking the Roanoke Police Department.
They're all the same. They're all the same. They're all cops. They're the same. What are you trying to? By the way, I'm just kidding, Roanoke Police, and I love you too, and I would do anything to get out of it. Well, no, not anything. Anything to get out of a ticket. Just while we're talking about that.
Now, let me ask you a question too. I was thinking about this as I was talking about parking in the handicap spot. Have you ever seen? This is just a helpful hint from me and to our viewers and listeners. Has there ever been anyone that personally received a ticket for parking in a handicap spot without a handicap sticker?
I don't think I know of anybody.
I'm sure you could find it on YouTube and not listen to me, but I don't want to see any video. I'm just saying I've never seen it. I've never seen it. So
I don't know not anybody that I know. I don't know.
Because we pull into some places and I'm telling my wife, just park there. It's the handicap space. Well, yeah, handicap. And so what? Nobody cares. No one cares. Just park there. It's closer. We're going in. We're out. We're in and out in 5 minutes. Park there. Are you really going to get a $250 ticket for 5 minutes? I don't think so.
It depends on the timing of the cops.
I don't think so.
It depends on it. Here's the thing: if somebody calls you in, narcs on you, because there's a lot of narking going on out there.
Yeah.
But so if that happens, yeah, you'll get a ticket. I mean, and if the police happen to be bored one day and just looking around trying to enhance revenue, not that I'm going to suggest that police departments enhance
Especially
revenue.
this time of the month when it's at the end of the month.
Right, yeah, they don't do that. So I don't want anybody listening who's a member of the police to think that I'm suggesting
there's
that
no
y'all...
such thing as quotas.
No, there are no quotas. So don't. No. That's just a conspiracy theory, and I reject it wholeheartedly. With that said, no, I've never seen anybody get, but I've seen them.
That's what I'm saying.
I've seen them write tickets for people parked the wrong way on a street. That it's an irrelevant situation. I'm not saying it's me. Could have been me. But parking the wrong way on
ticket.
Oh, well, no. I got the warning.
Oh, okay.
Or I got the warning, and I got a little handy parking tips, little brochure from them, and I'm like, really?
In your own neighborhood.
Yeah.
I think we talked about this.
Yeah,
before.
we did, and I'm still trying to let it go. And now I have PTSD, and thank you for that, because now I'm pissed off again because seriously,
in your neighborhood,
murderers
in a neighborhood, whatever neighborhood you live in, you're parked in front of your home, and a police officer went out of their way, to write you a warning and to leave you parking tips.
Yeah, handy parking tips
in front of your home.
Yes.
Knowing, I mean, if he took the time to stop, which he did, and sees the vehicle and checks the vehicle, he knows, oh my gosh, that vehicle belongs to that house. Not a surprise. It wasn't just a mystery vehicle in the neighborhood.
Right.
I mean, that's agonizing.
Yes.
Come on now.
And I went for a walk that morning, and a lot of other cars, vehicles in the neighborhood so they made a sweep that day.
Oh, they did a neighborhood
Which again,
sweep.
How
that
about
means somebody complained.
Yes, somebody probably complained.
A Karen complained that there's too many people parking the wrong way in our streets.
Yes. Now,
and by the way, Karen, who cares? What does it matter which way the car is parked?
You pull out and you're pulling into the oncoming traffic. You've been to this property. You've been to the motel here. You know that it's irrelevant which side of the street you park on because there's a car here.
There's so much traffic.
Yeah.
There's so much traffic in the neighborhood that when you pull out, you're taking your life into your hands. Really.
You could nap in the middle of the street and not get hurt for a couple of hours at least, maybe 3 or 4.
For the first time, in all the times I've been to the motel, when I leave your neighborhood, I always cut through the back alley because I love the alley.
Yes.
And call me crazy, but I love
best
your
drugs,
the way it's set up.
Best drugs back there.
I know.
Did you meet Melvin, the homeless man?
But for the first time, Melvin and I go way back. Yeah, I don't even
lives by the dumpster.
For the first time, when pulling out of your neighborhood through the alleyway was another vehicle. It's a one-way. I mean, it's just a one-road alley. Yeah. So if another car is coming, somebody's got to give.
Wait, I've never seen a 2-lane alley, but that's
for the first. I mean,
whatever.
I don't know what kind of. I do know what kind of dump you live in, and there are such things as 2-lane alleys. But okay.
You say so.
Anyway, so for the first time pulling out, there was actually another vehicle coming in at the same time as I was leaving. I mean, I had to stop, and I was like,
"Who had the bigger dick? Come on,
you back up."
Did you make them back out?
No, I did not. Yeah, they backed out.
Oh, good.
Absolutely.
Good.
Absolutely. I don't live in that neighborhood. I'm not backing out.
You have to assert your manliness in that situation. It's just, I mean,
not doing that.
No.
Melvin was watching over there by the dumpster, and he's laughing, and I'm like, I'm not backing down with Melvin watching.
That's But it's just I get it. There are rules because if we didn't have rules, we'd have chaos in society. Wait a minute.
Right.
We
I
do have.
understand.
Wait, hold on a second. We have chaos. We have rules, and there's still chaos in society. But how about
That's
where were
why
you?
we have chaos, Brad, because people are parking on the wrong
Right.
side of the road in
Yeah.
front of their house.
Boy, it's a good thing you weren't around when they stole the catalytic converters off my truck, because that would have been like a
Right.
real crime being solved. But
Right. Thank you.
you'll write
You
the
worry about
ticket for the same
Yeah.
truck parked the wrong way. I'm just in a. It just
breaths.
pounds. It's like the
Deep
ice
breaths.
picks are right there.
Deep breaths.
I'll be okay.
Deep breaths.
Can we?
Deep breaths.
Since I'm already at an elevated
You-
level of
there's-
awareness and
there's
pissed
the
offness,
blue sky.
can we?
No, we're taking deep breaths. Go ahead.
Hold on a second. I got. Where's my meditation?
There we go. Deep breaths. Just envision a beautiful
Yeah.
beach or a mountaintop or
I thought you-
breaths or whatever makes you happy.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Okay. Deep breath.
Is it one that lights up? Is it one of those breasts
Yes.
that light up? You did say
Oh, I
breast,
said-
right?
I love those so much. Why were those? I want to go to the club and see the dancers with the light up fake breasts. It's going to be awesome. The LED fake breasts. That's awesome. You know how you have the little hand, the hand light at your house? I don't know. We used to have them a long time ago.
Wait, the
where
what?
you push the.
A hand light?
It's a little. Yeah, it's like a little desk bedroom light that you push and it lights up.
Oh, it's for when you have to do like little hand jobs. You need the hand light.
That's correct.
Okay.
That's
All right. So
exactly
it lights
what
up
it
the
is.
area around the hand, so that when you're
Exactly
doing the
what it
hand jobs, you got the lighter. Okay, I got you. All right. Yeah. The boobs with the LEDs.
I love that. I'll tell you what. Nothing says America more than that. That's America. Okay, I love that.
You did.
Even if it was invented somewhere else, I love it.
You did see the commercial for it, right?
I don't know. I just.
Oh, I'm not
saw
done breathing
the-
yet. Hang on. I got.
I love the breast implants with the lights. Why didn't I think of that? I am so mad at myself.
There is a whole commercial for it. They've been around
Awesome.
because when I saw that, I went, no way do those actually exist.
And yes, they
And there
Yes,
we
they
go. And here we are.
Come on.
And I don't know. I think he's speaking Dutch or something like that. I don't know what.
Oh,
the
so
hell
it's not
language
even
this is.
American.
sind immer noch
No, it's-
Silikonimplantate gefüllt mit Silikon. Aus dem
Lucerne
Grund habe ich vor
Clinic,
2
okay.
Jahren angefangen mit einer Zusammenarbeit mit einer
He sounds
bekannten
angry. It's probably
Silikonherstellerin.
German.
Und was dabei entstanden ist ein neues Implantat, das heißt Lumen. Auch das Implantat
That is-
besteht aus einer Silikonhülle
Right,
und
that's
ist
the
gefüllt
implant.
mit Silikon.
Gotcha.
Doch
Even I don't speak
Was
your
passiert?
angry language.
Yeah, he's just pissed off. And Boink.
Look at that.
Right?
That is awesome.
that is.
Come on.
Come on.
wanna
I
see it- I
mean,
want to see it in use. Does the commercial show it in use?
I think so.
cool.
Oh, here's the best part. You can use the app to control the light in the
Nice.
boobs.
Nice.
So
Well, I mean, if I have to hold it that close, why not just touch it? What are we doing?
that's a good point. Just, give it a little slap. Now,
Yeah,
how embarrassing that is that though? If you're like in an elevator with, the woman that you're,
That's
or man.
awesome.
Let's be fair, could be a man that has these.
If I download the app, can I just walk around clicking
Yeah, I
on to
was
see
just-
if anybody has it in?
That's what I was thinking. Is it would be so fabulous to go to a party where people have these and just start turning them on randomly.
Just start turning them on. I want the app now.
This made me feel so much better. Just the thought.
Okay, good.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I want to see. I'm with you. I want to see. Oh wait, is this a happy
There we go.
customer?
There we go.
Here
Yeah.
we go.
Ja, ihr wisst ja, ich bin eine Person, ich möchte immer einzigartig sein, ich möchte alles, was alle anderen
Is that his
nicht.
wife?
Probably.
Did he force his wife to? Honey, you're going to
Probably.
get these. I don't
the
care
Lucerne Clinic,
if you think
yeah.
they're stupid. You're getting them because we're going to sell them. And
Okay,
did I
so
mention
the-
you're getting them?
Are we fast forwarding to use?
Einfach ein bisschen
Okay.
Well, that's-
spezieller.
I had a comment to
Deswegen
make.
habe ich gefunden, das Lumenimplantat
Okay.
ist perfekt für mich.
Perfect.
Wer mich
Perfect.
kennt, weiss,
There you
ich bin
go.
ein riesiger Philips Hue-Fan. Das
Ha!
ist eigentlich genau das gleiche
Das ist
Konzept.
awesome.
Man hat eine App und kann dort die Farbe wechseln. Und das habe ich überall in meinem Zuhause. Also ich
I hate those nails, though.
Did he
Man,
say
do I hate
empty hymen?
those.
Or she or whatever?
liebe es. Ich bin ein riesen Fan.
You know how when you hear somebody speaking a foreign language, I wish they just speak American so we didn't have to worry about that.
Thank you.
But
Thank
you
you.
hear, and it's like you vaguely pick up on words that sound like words in the real language of American, and you're like, wait a second, why'd she just say unequal hymen bosses? And it's like,
Jetzt habe ich gerade
Oh,
eine
look.
Nachricht
Oh,
bekommen. Ja,
oh,
ich
look.
habe auch in den Einstellungen eingestellt, dass wenn ich eine Nachricht bekomme, dass das
see, when you
my
can
gosh, she's-
when you can knock
she's
on the human
annoying
thing,
already.
I
She's
know,
just
it's this-
annoying already.
right?
Holy
I mean,
cow.
can we talk about
God,
why
no.
women got vocal cords in the first place?
Don't know.
aufleuchtet,
I
wenn
don't
meine
know.
Schwester
Oh, look at
anruft.
that! I mean, that's
That is awesome. That truly is awesome.
This is-
Those have
This is
to
our
be
daughter,
implanted.
Helena. She's the one with the. Yeah, her boobs are the ones that light up.
Yeah, lighted boobs.
Or even better, hi, I'm Helena. When we meet for our Tinder date, you'll know me. Just look for the flashing boobs. That'll be me.
I tell you what, we're at the end of Pride, and I want to see all trans people have these. This
That
is their
is
mark.
that is a great idea. You know
This is their
what?
mark.
Don't say we never gave you anything, trans community.
This is
We're
their
giving
mark.
you. Wait a minute, I want to see
Thank
that.
you.
I want to see that. Oh, most replayed right there. That's kind of weird that they would say that. I mean, seriously. She looks down at it, and
She needs a nose job too. Hey, hubby
boy,
needs to
does
get to
she
work.
ever. I don't know
Hubby
what.
needs to get to work, man.
This is our daughter, Helena. She was a flashy.
Why you keep saying this is our
I
daughter?
don't know. I just feel because it sounds weird to talk about your daughter in that way. Obviously, she's got the light of the breast with the light on. How you say it? The
Outstanding.
lip
I'm telling you.
things.
That's why we in America are successful, because we create things like that. Don't bog me down with your facts that it's from another country. Anyway, I love those, and I want the app. I want to walk around. I want to walk around the parties and just click the app on to see who and who doesn't have them. Be awesome.
You can, if you and a friend get them, then you can get like contrasting lights, and you can do your own like light show at a party.
Yeah, and I wonder if they have like if it's
Yeah, I'm
You know, if
thinking
you
the
touch it
same
one-
thing.
if you
Does-
touch it one time, it gets brighter. You can touch it 3 times for the brightness.
No, if
Be
they
awesome.
are really smart,
Be awesome.
if they're really smart, you know what they include with it?
Oh yeah.
You do the clapper. So you wake up,
That-
she's next to you in bed, whoever she is, you're or he, whatever. And right, yeah, you get up, you got to go to the bathroom. And
You know
they,
how cool those would look at concerts when everybody's clapping and those breasts are going on and off and people are clapping at the crowd? That would be outstanding. You wouldn't even have to hold your phone up. Just have all these chicks with their boobs lighting up on and off. That would be awesome.
I want to know how many of these are actually in use.
I don't know. We have to check the clubs up and down the East Coast, maybe.
I mean, surely hold on a second. Light up boobs at party. Light up
We're going
boobs
down-
at party.
Going down a rabbit hole of light up boobs.
Well, oh no, okay. How did I know these did? Wait a second. All right, this is gonna stun you, but I had no idea these existed either. But these are LED pasties.
Oh yeah, okay. That's boring.
Yeah, but no, you think look at that.
Yeah, that's boring. All the girls have had those for a while at the club.
They have?
No big deal.
Wait, they have?
Yes.
How did I miss
Yeah.
those? Let's see. Light up boobs at parties. That's the only picture I can
These
see.
are actual. I mean, we're talking about actual implants here. Okay, we're not talking about any little stick-ons.
Creates outfit. Light up boobs at party. I do not see any. I don't see. Now there's some lit boobs at a party. I mean, by boobs I mean
Yeah, thank you.
But I
You're all
don't
weak.
see. I don't see. That did deserve a rim tonight.
Not really, but go ahead.
But I'm willing to search the rest of the day for light up boobs at party.
We'll get back to the show later. I've got to let's see if we can find some light up boobs at parties.
Yeah, I'm down with that. All right.
Anyway, if anyone listening or watching has
that's a great
LED
idea.
boobs,
that is a
chewing
great
the fat at
idea.
theblaze.com. Chewing the fat at theblaze.com is my email. And reach out, let me know, because I'm happy to see them and talk about them at any point.
And I'm going to say, send Jeff the email, because I am trying to check my email more, but it doesn't mean that I do. Let's see. Hold on a second. How do I make it show? Oh, I just do that, and then it goes to, there we go. Look, I figured it. I did it.
Oh, wow.
I did it. I need
Who's
Jill.
a good little TV
I
operator?
answered all the questions.
You're just as good as the president.
I am. And download the Daily Mojo app, and because people will like you more. Download. So, all right. Okay. So you mentioned the president.
You mentioned the president.
I did mention. Can we? And I don't want to get into a big political argument, but
you brought him up.
Can we just as human beings for a moment? I just have a question for anybody who might be listening, who is a Biden supporter. I don't want to talk about the merits of either, but I do want to know, did you seriously just notice this? I mean, did you? I mean, come on.
I know.
I mean, you didn't see this how long ago?
Most of the people that are now talking about, oh, we've got to be concerned about President Biden, the same people that have been lying to you. Lying
but
no.
Are they,
to your face.
Were they lying to us, or did they just not know? That's an honest question.
I
those are the only two possibilities.
Sure it's not possible. It just isn't possible for the media and for government officials to not know this. We were told that he is sharp as a tack. We're shown behind the scenes. He's on top of it. He's doing backflips. He's asking questions that nobody else would ever think to ask.
Right.
Now that's why when they did the report on the files,
oh, look at who's Mister. I'm going to criticize the guy who can't think of crap.
Stupid. I know.
Even think of it. All right,
the confidential papers
stuff. The thing.
The stuff that they found in his garage and in his office and all that stuff. Yes.
Right. Yeah, all that.
And they said they weren't going to prosecute him because he was a doddering old man. I believe that wasn't the quote, but that's what I read. And so we already knew. What do we do?
No, but then he got up at the press conference after. Remember, he got pissed off because he's like, "I'm fine."
Yeah, all right. I know.
And
we find out, and he said, "How dare they ask me about my son?" And then we find out he's the one that brought him up. Of course.
Is it possible he was just having a bad night?
It is possible that he was having a bad night. It is possible, and I will say that yesterday he spoke again in North Carolina. And he's doubling down. He's not going anywhere. They're going to have to. No. They will literally have to drag him and Jill, out of that White House. They'll have to. They'll just have to drag him out.
Okay, so then, from just a constitutional standpoint, how do they say, all right, they're going to have to 25th Amendment him right then, because they can't just say, all right, he's wackadoodle, and now we want Gavin Newsom in. Yeah, because everybody's cast their vote on that on the blue side, or whatever side you're on. I don't care if you hate Trump and you voted for Biden in the primary, or whatever.
Well,
that means your vote went.
They can't do that without. Okay, so
they can do anything they want to, because what are you going to do? Sadly,
but it goes against that's why I love KJP so much, is because. Everybody was saying, oh, they're trying to get rid of her. And she won't leave because she's like, go ahead, kick me out. She's the one that checks all the boxes. She checks all the boxes.
Yes.
And so they have to look terrible to get rid of their DEI hire. And that's what Kamala is a DEI hire. But
Wow.
no one likes her.
Yeah.
No one likes her. She's unlikable. I don't even know if hubby likes her. I don't even know if Doug likes her, but he married her, so whatever. I guess he does.
But she has a bunch of those hand lights.
That would not surprise me. That would not surprise me.
Do they make lights for your mouth too?
I don't know. We'd have to ask Willie Brown. He would know.
No, because seriously, you're looking in some little space, and wouldn't it be nice you just open your mouth and you got the light shining in there, and you're not like holding the flashlight in your teeth?
I'm okay with that.
Maybe you get him like
I'm
on.
Actually, all right with that. With light up dentures.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Imagine how you could still talk while you're shining a light into a dark corner.
I am already imagining what it would look like. So.
It is not stupid. That is not a stupid idea.
I did not say it was.
You put them on a mouth guard. You put them on like a little spongy mouth guard, and hey, I'm just over here I'm over here in the corner working on something.
Don't mind me. Anyway, I don't want to talk. I can't talk about it. I've talked so much politics the last couple days.
Here's where we get to.
Brings me down so much.
Without even partising one or the other side.
But you do.
From a constitutional standpoint.
Oh, I know. I know. What are we doing with the country?
This is where the rules. This
guy's got the button.
Right.
This guy's got the button.
No, he doesn't.
I know.
No, he doesn't.
I know.
He doesn't have. They gave him a briefcase that has marshmallows in it. He doesn't know what's in it.
And that's possible, but that's not right either.
I get it. But then again, we get back to all those pesky rules that were put there in place, and what
I know.
It's weird, but this is an important time for people to pay attention to this sort of thing. And again, I don't care. Do I care?
I feel like you do.
I feel like
you do.
After watching some interviews of people outside of the CNN building in Atlanta, this guy on his YouTube channel and he's like asking people about, hey, are you a Democrat, Republican? Well, I like, what I like is and he's like, that's the other side. Oh, well, then I'm one of them. Okay. I mean, there are people out there who just are clueless. And is it their fault that they weren't taught?
Well, yes. No, I mean, no, it's not their fault that they weren't taught. And that we do have a serious problem with that in this country.
So
look, I'm an idiot. I know that.
Not as big as I am, because
make no mistake. I got it. But I mean, some of the stuff that you think is common sense and that you learned when you were a little kid, they didn't learn that. No one said, "Hey, how about this?"
Right. Here,
no one said that. There you go. Thank you. This is where we're at. I know.
We've got these.
Do I care about who's president when I'm looking at those? No.
Nope.
No, I do not.
And what's the thirst quencher from Idiocracy?
I don't know.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Welcome to Costco. I love you. Tell me that's not where we are, because I mean, I know. We should do that one day, is watch Idiocracy and comment on it.
Okay.
Can you do that?
I'm up for that.
Can you do that though?
Always better to do and ask for forgiveness.
Right. I guess.
Oh, you mean we couldn't do that? Gosh darn it. Sorry.
Well, they just take it down and then you don't. I don't know.
Sorry.
Seems. All right,
not every place would take it down.
All right. That's it. Well, remember you told me that you couldn't watch the debate and do whatever the hell they call it, comment on it while I saw Bongino doing it. Now, Rumble did go down.
Interesting how Rumble went down during that, isn't it?
Right. And
I wonder why.
Kind of strange. Not going to say it's a conspiracy, but kind of weird that it did go down. With
those were the rules. Those were the rules that you signed up for when you were supposed to, take CNN's thing. I think they said they had 50 million, and I don't know how they tabulated all that, but they had like 50 million viewers.
Bongino, Tim Pool, and Crowder had the biggest audiences
For streaming. Yeah. I'm just talking overall. Overall, there was like 50 million that saw it. I believe CNN had, I don't know, 8 million, 8 point something million.
Did they though?
I think actually Fox had more than them, and Fox was just carrying their feed. So I think Fox viewers ended up Fox beating CNN with the CNN feed is kind of funny.
You mean wait, beating CNN kind of like Biden did to Medicaid?
Thank you. That beat Medicare. That's another thing too. I wish CNN would have put the clock so we could have seen the clock. That would have made those ending statements.
Yeah. He's almost got 2 seconds left. He's got
it would have made them less awkward because when a lot of times those guys, when they just stopped because the clock was out.
Right. And but sometimes they were like
awkward.
Mr. President, you've got 49 seconds left. Is there anything else you'd like? Yeah. Nope.
That's what I would have said. No, just let him talk. I'm good.
Yeah. But honestly, neither one of them can do that because they both like to talk. Sorry, I'm looking for the spray paint video.
Yeah, I would for sure. No question. Did you? Did you see the? I played it on Chewing.
What?
Oh
God! Is this another video that you sent me? I got to go looking into my email.
I did not send you this video. I did not send you this video. About the girl talking about the sun and NASA. Just remember a rule from Chewing the Fat. When someone puts a microphone in front of your mouth, right, you don't have to speak. I appreciate it. I'm thankful that you do, but you do not have to speak. You don't have to prove how smart you are.
Right. As it usually.
Oh, man, I played it on Chewing. I think I played it on Thursday.
What was it? It was the woman who did what?
Oh, the NASA sun flight. Oh gosh.
NASA sun flight. Oh. Yes. Oh. Something about flights to the where she said you can't go. You talking about the what's her face? Maxine Waters?
No.
And she said that because
I just found it. Hold on. I'll send it to you. My gosh. Look in your email. Do whatever you got to do.
Probably a good time for anybody else who wants to send me an email is to send it when Jeff does, because then I'm forced to.
So I'm forced to see it.
Right.
I don't want to send it.
So let's see. All right.
I send it to 2 email addresses, by the way, just as a secret thing. But so one of your accounts needs to be taken care of because I'm sure you're only looking at one. There's another one that probably needs to be addressed.
You mean the one with 7,830?
I don't know if that's the one or not. I don't know if that's the one or not.
It might be. All right. So there are 2 links here. Let me just check the first one. She's got a plan to help NASA get to the sun. Okay, got it. All right. So we'll put that right over here. And
you don't have to play the whole video. You just got to play her.
Well, the whole video is like 3 seconds.
No, well, it's not 3 seconds, but it's her and the reaction to her is in the entire video. But you just care about what she says.
All right. Well, this is the 3.
I'm not telling you how to do your job. I'm just saying you don't need to.
I wish somebody was, because I obviously have no freaking idea what the hell I'm doing here. This is the 12-second version.
If NASA says it's too hot to go to the sun, then why don't we go at night when the sun turns off?
Boom.
Okay.
Boom.
That is not real. There's no way I'm going to believe that human being.
Let's hear it again.
I'm sorry. I refuse to believe that a human being would utter.
If NASA says it's too hot to go to the sun, then why don't we go at night when the sun turns off?
Boom.
Nope. I refuse. Not going to believe that one. Not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because
Okay.
There is no way that human being. No. You can't.
I mean, what?
She would get hit by a car if she thinks that.
We play the stupid video on Pet Show of what's her face?
Her.
The comedian chick.
I'm sorry, President Biden. Could you please elaborate on that a little further for us? Because
I'm not the president.
You sound like him. The hell?
I can sound like this. I'm not the president of the United States. That's the point.
You couldn't do any worse.
The comedian who screws everybody.
Schumer? Amy Schumer?
Now the other one. Now the other one, not Amy.
Lena Dunham?
Now the other one. Not the other one.
I just wanted you to think about sex with Lena Dunham.
I have before, many times. But
hold on a minute.
It's the other one. Anyway.
What? Who screws everybody?
She said like a couple of years ago that she just found out when she was 40, and I think she just turned 50, that she thought the moon and the sun were the same thing.
No, there is no way that's true.
That's what she said. I'm just telling you what she said.
There's no way that no. If this person here thought that the sun got turned off at night, she would have long ago been, because she's going to go out and eat dirt. She's going to go to a fire and go, oh, that's pretty. And she's going to,
which is possible.
No, because she's still standing there.
Okay.
I am not. No. Nope.
Okay.
Not buying it.
Okay. You don't have to play along. It's fine.
Not buying it.
Okay, I got it. You're not buying it.
Look, I don't want to believe it.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay, Brad.
I don't want to.
You don't have to believe it. All right, it's fine.
I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. That's what I want to believe.
I want to believe in LED light up breasts.
That's a world that's the world I want to believe in. I don't want to believe in the.
Me too.
I mean, let's think about that. Where in the hell would you even put a switch on the sun to turn it off?
In the back. Right behind the back, where it's not so hot. Duh. That's
a good point. Maybe she's legit. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. I think we're in the Matrix.
I know. You don't have to believe it. And maybe it is fake. It's still funny. If it's fake, it's funny. It's a good line. And it actually does make you feel better believing that it's fake. That it was just a bit. It does make you feel better thinking that it was just a bit, and that there's not a human being, that dumb.
If maybe if she had done it with the light up breasts, it would have been funnier.
You may get that same philosophy from females with light up breasts. I don't know.
I'm just, there's a time for humor.
And calling it philosophy is a stretch. I understand that, but just those thoughts.
Okay. And I was going to bring this up because I think it's cool, but I'm now going to bring it up because now I'm just thinking, all right, well, hi, welcome to Costco. I love you. And, all the other stuff that makes me think that we're in idiocracy. And then I found this YouTube channel, which I think is kind of cool because it's the hydraulic press channel. And they put stuff in the hydraulic press and, they turn it on and they crush it.
That's kind of cool.
I think it doesn't. Okay. Stop it. I think it's quite big ass boy also.
Was she retarded?
Sometimes they stop it. Right?
Yeah. They have to study. They don't want to break their press. But what language are they speaking? Are these?
What kind of crappy press do they have? They have an industrial press that they're using?
It's big. Here, hang on a second. There's the room. So that's a big one.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's a big press. So they put. I don't know what they do for a living, but they've got millions of people watching them on YouTube, just putting stuff.
Those machines are not cheap.
No. But you make entertainment out of. So they ever going to put in a small?
Yeah, let's hear her again though. That's why I know you were talking. I missed her open. I was more concerned about. I was actually listening to you, not her. And
that's a mistake. Maybe if I had light up boobs.
Welcome to the Press Channel.
Hi.
I'm Laura.
I'm Hanna.
And today we are going to find out, can this...
What kind of bullshit fake accents are those? And why can't they just talk American?
I think this is the same. They come from the same land as the light up breast woman. They're just trying to.
What are they all
English.
stupid? Come on, speak American stuff so we can all.
She very well could be on the spectrum. I don't know that. But go ahead. All right, let's see them press. Now I want to see them press.
All right, here's some wood.
All right.
That wood is.
Holy.
Look at that stump.
I know.
Look at that. It's just. And that's 270 tons of pressure. No, sorry. It's not. It's 17 tons of pressure. You can see up there in the upper right-hand corner. I think it's cut off.
Holy cow.
But they've got it set. The maximum it'll do is 270 tons. Look at that. I mean, that's badass right there. Okay, so
I mean,
that's them in the one.
Makes you want to be a tree.
Well, and this thing here. They just cut this giant chunk of wood. I mean,
I just saw a great post. Gosh darn it, about trees. It was awesome.
The trees are good. I mean, I'm just going to go on record as saying trees are good.
I'll have to find it in my history now. Gosh,
was it just like a fun fact about trees?
Yes. It's all.
So they put this big chunk of.
Shithole.
Did I just pot him up when he at the Did he just come out and say sheet hole?
Yes, that's what he said. Yeah.
Well, I did not time that or anything. I just brought the.
Yeah, shithole is coming.
Damn it! He said it again. Stop cussing. I've never even seen this part of the video.
This is what you get. This is what you get when you let people that don't speak English speak English.
All right, so, cheat hole. That's what he's saying. But
Sure,
if you
whatever
said
he
it in
said.
American, oh crap, he broke the bit. So what they do is they drill the holes in the side to make obviously less dense, just to see if they can give the press a shot at crushing it, because
Right.
this
Why don't they put it on an angle?
that's cheating. All right, so here it is. There's 270 tons of pressure on this thing, and that's what it's doing. And watch, you can see the table. The wood isn't crushing; it's the steel table underneath that when you lets off the
that's
pressure,
bending.
you see it go
Yeah.
burp, and it's. I think he does it here, and see the table.
Yeah.
Burp.
Yeah.
I mean, but you've got people watching from everywhere,
I think that's a great idea.
putting stuff in your big old machine and trying to crush it.
Great idea.
Which is
Good for them.
who's that? What's that?
I don't
The
know,
guys-
Joe. What is it?
I knew what I was trying to say. The guys who go and throw stuff off of tall, they like throw bowling balls and they throw cars off cliffs.
Yeah. That was David Letterman years ago. So
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Credit where credit is due. But it's amazing because people just like to see that stuff. It's like a
Yeah, absolutely.
little rabbit
fun.
hole you go down.
It's fun. It's fun to throw stuff off a building. We used to in one apartment I lived in, you could go out a side window and then go up on the roof of the neighboring building.
Uh-huh.
And we'd be up on the roof, and we used to make bubbles. And you take
Is that a euphemism?
No,
Okay.
no, don't try to spoil my fun. Don't do it. Okay, we're just having fun, and we take a hanger and make it into a wannabe circle, and you put it in the juice, and then you hold it up, and giant bubbles would be floating down the street. It was awesome. It was awesome. And I should do that in today's world and put that on a YouTube channel, and that's $1 million idea. And I'm almost not kidding.
That is not a dumb
almost
idea.
not
No.
kidding, because I have not seen that yet.
Okay, let's just for grins here.
Oh no!
If
somebody's doing my bubble idea, I'm gonna be pissed.
Bubble.
Because I gave the audience, if you want to listen to Chewing the Fat, my Friday edition yesterday, I gave you $1 million idea, and we'll take a little bit of investment, but I believe that it's $1 million idea. Giant bubble monster. Okay, so they're just making, see how big they can make the bubbles. That's great. Thanks, Mr. Scientist. We're
Well,
wonderful.
look at they're blowing stuff up. I'm down with that. That's kind of cool.
And that is the giant bubble monster at the Rochester Museum and Science Center.
Oh, shut up. That is not what I wanted.
I didn't pay for that, okay?
Here we go. All right. Tell me how big your bubbles were.
Could get this
okay. Yeah, see now, no, not this big. No.
See?
We're not talking about giant bubbles.
Okay.
The biggest, who
Join the military.
You'll
You'll find out how big your bubbles are.
I know, and you will. I know. There's no question. And look, it's the boy in the bubble. Isn't that funny?
That is. I get it. That's funny. Where are they? What place? Is that Philadelphia? What the hell? Looks like people are.
It could be any city in America these days.
They're on crack in the background back there.
Yeah, it could be any city in America these days, but I don't think it is.
Have you seen the live cam of Philadelphia where they go downtown and people are like laying on the sidewalk and doing that trank drug and they're toast?
Yep. It's wonderful. It's America. Third worldification of America. It's wonderful.
I know that we've already wasted an hour of everybody's time, but we really haven't, because I'm not sure what Rumble did to us at the beginning, and so I'm saying we give them a little lagniappe, give them a few extra.
I mean, I give and I give and I give. I work this tongue to the bone, Brad. I work this tongue to the bone. So we did not find.
Your tongue has a bone in it?
Yes. Yes, Brad. Yes, it does.
See, this is where the mouth light would come in so handy. You could show me the bone, and I could look at it with a light.
Well, believe me, I'll show you. No, never mind.
Just come down and show me the bone. I just want to see it, because I don't believe it.
I want to know that. No, I'm serious. No one has doing what I'm talking about.
Well, I didn't hear it because
my balloon idea.
Oh, the balloon.
No one's doing that.
Oh, just do the.
No one's doing that, because we'd have 3 or 4 guys, and we'd be, we may have been under the influence of some other properties made from a pharmacist, or some not made from a pharmacist. Anyway, and we'd be on this route, and the whole street would be covered. Just the balloons would be blowing everywhere. That'd be such a great video, and it would almost be art. So I'm just saying that's $1 million idea, and so you YouTube content creators go ahead and make that happen.
That's a very good idea. Who came up with a good idea?
Thank you.
Did.
Thank you. You want another idea?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so yesterday we found out, and this you can listen. I may have gone into a deeper context on chewing the fat yesterday, but we found out that Walgreens is closing, like, I don't know, 2 or 3,000 stores.
The economy is fine. Shut up.
Okay, Walgreens is just doing it to reassess what's going on. That's all.
You people.
They just reassess. They've already got their pharmacists, with an hour lunch break every day. It's only 30 minutes, Jeff. And then, they close on Sundays now. There is a Walgreens, over there, open 24/7. That's the only one. Anyway,
they're closing like 2,000 stores. This is the problem with you climate deniers. I can't.
Idea.
I'm not even.
I've had this idea for a while, because there have been CVS stores, and when a building closes, you know what building it was, because every company has their signature building. That's what they do.
Yep.
Right. So I believe that I wanted to do the CVS building would be the best, but you could do the Walgreens buildings if you wanted to. I always wanted to take those closed pharmacists and closed pharmacies and open them up as a nightclub and just call them the pharmacy. There you go. Yeah, $1 million idea. Go with it. Take it.
Hold on a minute. Let's just see. Pharmacy nightclub.
And it's probably trademarked. I probably have to call it something else. But
okay, there is a place right here in Deep Ellum called the Pharmacy. Casual nightlife.
Yeah, it's not what I'm thinking of.
Whoa, hang on a minute. Here's your now this is fascinating, because all right, let me stick this over here, if I may.
I don't want. No, bring it back.
I'm not charging any extra. That's so you don't worry about that.
All right.
Read that headline.
Texas forces the pharmacy bar to rebrand, and a new bar and arcade will open in its place. Yeah, but see, that's not using. Okay, so the pharmacy in Deep Ellum, because it's trademark and nobody wants to have it called. That's kind of BS.
Okay, that's
But that is not okay. So this is just a place, that calls themselves the pharmacy. I'm telling you that you need to have it open in one of the old pharmacies. That's the whole bit. Whatever.
Right.
Whatever.
I see these stories, and then it's like, what is that
the
really government? Government, coming in and deciding what the hell?
You can't do it. Yeah, leave me alone.
You named your club or whatever it is, the Pharmacy Deep Ellum. Well, no. Hold on. It's not about Deep Ellum. This next line right here, read, why did Texas shut the pharmacy down? Because its name is a violation of Texas law that stipulates only registered pharmacies can use the word pharmacy.
Well, there you go.
How about they can kiss a good man's ass?
Yeah, you could fight that.
That's
and
insane.
I get why they did that. No,
why? Why?
Brad, you don't want people that think that the sun turns off to think that they can get their medication at a bar when it's not a real pharmacy. That's why. That's exactly why.
You mean when you call the pharmacy bar and say, I'd like to fill a prescription, and they say, I'm sorry, we're a restaurant, not a pharmacy.
Correct. That can't happen. And when you watch a commercial and it says, do not attempt on the commercial, or when you buy a product and it says, don't put it up your butt. Okay, fine. You got me. I won't put my lawnmower up my butt. Thanks for the warning. I don't. That's why. The guy in Houston did. It's funny you should mention the up the butt stuff, because the guy in Houston, remember, he walked into all those antique stores and kept shoving stuff up his butt, and then pulling. I don't remember. I don't know
my God! What?
I don't remember. What are you talking about?
This is a Saturday morning live.
I love, antique stores and secondhand stores. I love those stories. I love the people that find stuff. I love shopping there. But here's what I'm Googling. I didn't realize that was a thing that people.
Houston, Texas antiques anus. That is the search that I just did. And
is there actual video
of
this
here
guy
we
at
go.
the
This is the Huffington
store?
Post. It's not the. There is no. Well, I don't know if there's video or not. They have security video of it, but the only thing I've seen.
Well, then there's actual video. What do we? The answer is yes. There's video.
All right, hang on a minute. Let me. Oops, I have to do that. Man charged for putting antiques up his butt. There he is. There. That's the picture I saw. So that's the dude. That is the guy.
Is that the same guy that was putting the gas nozzle up his butt? It looks like the same guy.
It is maybe.
It looks like the same guy that had the gas nozzle up his butt.
And all you have to do is Google gas nozzle up the butt. That's the craziest thing. So he was arrested. Here's the weird thing. One of the things that he shoved up his rectum.
Rectum? Damn near killed him.
Was a Prince Albert tobacco can. Hold on. I wanted to see your face when I told you that, because I looked at that and I went, how do you do that?
Well, I mean, carefully, but once, and I don't know if you're aware of this, I could go into some anatomy.
There's no tip on it. It's just like a blunt object that's, that big.
Once you start.
With the object or the general hobby of?
The object.
Okay. Once you start, you got to commit. That is commitment right there.
Yeah, that is commitment. And your body, accepts.
I'm not sure that I can actually shove this Prince Albert tobacco tin up my rectum.
You can.
I'm going to give, you know what? Quitters never win and winners never quit. And he was wearing, here's the worst part. He put everything that he had shoved up his rectum back on the shelf.
He's wearing a skirt.
Wow. Do you not know a sundress when you see one? That is not a skirt. It's a sundress. Or do they call it, hold on a sec. It's a kilt. Some gay thing from Scotland. I don't know.
All right.
But
All right.
I mean,
Wow.
and really that tank top with that kilt? And he's married, just in case you were wondering.
Is he? Okay.
It's no, I don't think her name is Izzy, but it's possible. But I mean, when Antiques Gallery manager Susan Golden was absolutely baffled by what she witnessed. I was just really in shock, she said. I just didn't really know what to say or think. And quite frankly, I think that she speaks for all of us. Because
I will ask if the Prince Albert can is now worth more.
See, that was the other part, is they had to throw all the stuff away because,
No, you don't throw it away.
That's what they did because it had rectin stuff on it.
Why? You don't throw it away. You wash it.
You don't know where that butt has been.
So what? You wash it off. You put it back. Just shut up. I'm not losing cunt product in my store just because some guy tried to put it up his butt. Wash it, put it back on the shelf. That's ridiculous. That pisses me off more than the guy trying to put it in his butt.
Now I want to know if those light up breast implants, could you actually shove one of them up inside?
Oh, yeah.
It
takes some work because I'd keep
right there. Right. You can't. It's like trying to push a chain down the street. You can't do it.
You can't. You can't, though. Inevitably, it will go in. I'll tell you that.
And just
you can quote me on that. Inevitably, it will go in.
So. I just and then I know we can get to the joke of the day.
I don't even know if I have a decent.
Okay, well we do have a song that everybody will hate.
I keep looking at these jokes and I just
it's okay.
I don't know. I don't even remember if I told this. I love this joke and I can't remember if I've told it before. So you know what? You get it again. That's the way it is.
So you're going to tell it? You mean when I mentioned that we're going to play the song by the genie?
We never did have our musical
guest.
But
everybody's like pissed off and stuff. I mean, we could do that and then because the lyrics of this one are kind of nice.
I bet they are.
They're kind of. I may have assisted with the writing of this one. It's Commando Genie.
Commando Genie. I wouldn't want to miss them.
Well, and wait. So did you?
Wouldn't want to not let
look at them. Now you look at them and tell me.
Let's take a look at Commando Genie here.
Look at them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fingers on the guy on the left.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Well, that
the middle guy's got a big ass thumb, man.
He does. And what is that on their hats?
It's a little gold piece.
Is it on their hat? It looks like from here. Maybe I need a better pair of glasses because it looks like something the dude at the place might have looked at. And
it looks like an onion or something. I don't know what you're thinking of.
I don't either.
Whatever.
The song is called "Genie in My Pocket."
I bet it's good.
Pocket granting wishes for my life. Close my eyes and see you'll be holding
the Partridge Family.
Thank you. Yes.
Rub the lamp, I'm smiling as you take me to the moon. Shiznit all around me.
Whoa.
Wishes coming true by noon. If you
what do
know
you do all
what
around?
I mean, I think you do. Genie, please make my dreams come true. Genie Beanie, it's just me and you. And your sister, she's so hot with that little thing you can't refuse. So rock her to kisses. Major Nelson was celibate, but that's all over now. 'Cause you're mine on a payment plan. This is where the song ends. I can tell you 'cause your cousin just arrived. And we're going to the Walmart to buy those fishnet hose. No, the other kind of hose. Silly, say goodnight, Genie. Goodnight, Genie.
Just run-of-the-mill group, really. Just a run-of-the-mill.
Oh, come on. It's just you and me and your sister and that little thing she does. I'm just saying, if you had it, and Major Nelson was a dumbass. Can we just all agree on that? Wasn't it Major Nelson?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I Dream of Genie, because he's like, Jeannie, don't use your power. It's like Darren Stevens. Oh, honey, no, don't do that thing with your little finger and your nose.
That's what made it good. Don't do the thing that would be absolutely awesome to have.
The thing that you'd quit your job and just stay home all day with her just because.
You wouldn't have to. You could go do whatever you wanted.
Right.
That's why you liked your family members. I mean, that's
Did you?
Bewitched.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just asking for a
heck
friend.
yeah.
Okay.
What was the uncle? What's his face? Used to blast it from time to time.
Have you ever seen one
around the world?
You know why they call it? Have you ever seen one? Paul and what was it? Paul and Uncle.
I can't remember his stupid name.
Oh, come on, President Biden. What's his name?
I can't. It's just some guy on the show.
Uncle Fester.
No, that's a different show.
Paul and Uncle Albert. Uncle Albert.
No, you know what? We'll go with that. That's what it was, but it wasn't.
All right. So it's time. We've come to that point in time where it is.
All right. So a lawyer representing a wealthy art dealer called him and said, "Saul, I got some good news and some bad news for you." And the art dealer says, I've had a terrible day. Give me the good news first. Well, I met with your wife yesterday, and she told me she'd bought 2 pictures for $5,000, and she thinks they might be worth $5 to $10 million. Fantastic woman, my wife. Very smart businesswoman, too. What's the bad news? Well, the pictures are of you banging your secretary.
Hey! Sadly, another Saturday Morning Live has come to an end. You can always get more of Jeff Fisher's irresistible presence by following him on X at JeffyJFR. Send him an email, chewingthefat@theblaze.com. And remember, you can get a cameo from Jeffy, but it's not free. So don't even ask. And if it's more of Brad Staggs that your heart needs, that's easy too. Follow him on all the socials at Real Brad Staggs. He never checks his email, but you can try brad@thedailymojo.com. Also, download the Daily Mojo app. It's on the Apple App Store right now, just waiting for your tug. As long as you guys don't need anything else, like a foot rub or maybe a neck massage, great! Then I'm out of here. Watch the Daily Mojo Monday morning at 7 and Chewing the Fat drops again Monday afternoon. Until then, I'm not Stu, saying if it's pasta you want, you gotta boil some noodles. Hasta la vista.